observe it and question it?
I definitely pay attention to everyone's makeup. I don't judge, that's for sure. But like I always like notice. I mean, it's my job obviously, so I'm always like staring at people's faces, observing.
But like if you looked at, well, like when you looked at me when you walked in, before you did my hair and makeup, you like.
Well, yeah, because you literally looked like that you were wet and then touched a toaster and got electrocuted. Your hair was literally, it looked terrible.
No, I know.
You looked fried. Burnt.
Do you ever like give people advice if you see them, or you just kind of like, oh, that's cool?
No.
I mean, I guess that's for
asks,
anything.
If somebody asks, like, oh, like what could I improve on, or like how could I do my brows differently, like then of course I'll try to give some constructive criticism, but like I don't really do that like unwarranted. Everyone does their makeup in different ways, and regardless, like the whole point of makeup is feeling confident and feeling beautiful and expressing your art. So like even like my definition of good makeup is not everybody's definition of good makeup. Somebody might feel the best they've ever looked and feel the most confident, and I'm not in any position to tell somebody otherwise, you know?
Who's like your #1 inspiration currently?
For makeup? I have a few. I definitely think like as a cliche of an answer it is, I think Kylie always looks amazing. Her makeup artist Ariel is like truly one of the best of the best, and he just knows how to do a face so good. Like I always look at her photos and like, oh, like I don't know. Like the makeup look that I have on today, literally, did you see the video that she posted this morning when like her and all of her sisters, like the whole family like FaceTime people? So yesterday I was out to lunch and my phone was ringing in my purse. And I was like, oh, who's calling me? Pick it up and it's literally Kim Kardashian West FaceTime call. And I was like, what the heck? Like,
I was wondering who was making the calls.
Yeah, it was Kim who was calling. And I was like, what the heck? Because me and Kim text every once in a while, but we've never FaceTimed. So I was like, what? Like, did her number get leaked? Like, is this hacked or something? And I answered it and I was like, what? It was. What is going on? That, and I was like, oh my God, what the heck is going on? But literally, this makeup look that I have on today is the one that Kylie wore yesterday, because I looked at her stories after and she looked so beautiful. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna do that.
It looks amazing.
I don't know.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you. I just feel like her artist Ariel is really, really talented and always just has like a really good makeup. But in terms, like that's like pretty makeup. In terms of like creative makeup, I feel like Abby Roberts, love her the absolute most. She's incredible. I'm trying to think of people like off the top of my head that I just really, really love following. There's a bunch on Twitter, but yeah, I always love looking at other people for inspiration and stuff.
Oh, there's a lot of videos of you on YouTube where it's like James Charles annoying someone for this amount of time, or someone annoying James Charles for this amount of time. Why are you like the headline of that?
I think because, I mean, I started off my career like as a meme. Like from day one, like Flashback Mary, like the senior photos and stuff, like everything that I've always done has always become like senior photos, Flashback Mary, the Coachella photos, like literally everything that I do like is memeable, and like that's part of like the marketing of like why I'm here still today. Like I don't mind it. It's like I like being a meme and stuff, so I just feel like I'm an easy target.
You've obviously had a lot of highs and lows, and when you're at your lows, like, have you ever just wanted to quit and never go back?
All the time. I mean, it happens, yeah, definitely. But once again, it's about having a good group of friends around you, a good team around you, and you loving what you're doing to help like push you through. And it's also like really important too, like if you are dealing with something that's hard, right? Like it's really important to learn how to deal with that like in private. Because like the second that you start, and I talk to Charlie about this a lot, the second that you start letting people know that it's hurting you or crying or like posting about being upset or hurt, it lets people know that what they're doing is working. Like let me clarify. There's nothing wrong with standing up for yourself or like talking about your feelings and emotions every once in a while. Like absolutely, that is our right as human beings, and no feeling should ever be invalidated no matter how many followers you have. But it's really important to, you know, like if you're doing that, it's important to stand up for yourself and stick up for yourself and like, once again, be proud of who you are, be proud of what you're doing, or if something is wrong, like own it and apologize and move forward, right? And be a better person. But it's really important to not let the haters, I hate saying that, but it's like, it's so important to not let the haters get to you.
Your stepsisters.
The stepsisters, because if you do, like they are gonna keep going. Like they're going to keep digging and digging and hating and leaving comments because it gets them attention and it's working.
Do you have like a way where you think you can connect with your fans the best? Like where do they find you the best to talk to you?
I would definitely say Twitter as well. I mean, I'm also on stories all the time. Like every single morning I wake up and I take an Instagram story like saying good morning